across the document. Consistent formatting. When you turn something into me, it's a professional document. So make it look that way. So if you're going to split up the work, that's fine, but get together and get it together early enough that you look it over so that it's consistent. Okay? When I was in the PhD program, one of my advisors, and when you're a PhD, you know what it stands for, piled higher and deeper. A lot of papers, a lot of things I had to turn in. This one professor of mine, Dr. Spence, if you turned in something, he would read until he came to the first error, and he'd stop. That would be grammar error, spelling error. If he perceived it to be an error, that's as far as he read, and he'd give it back to you. Well, I'm not going to quite go that far, but pretend you're sending something to Dr. Spence. What you want for it. Okay? Tact and diplomacy, another one. Something that some of us learn later in life than others. Some of us are still working on it in times. I had a job once after I graduated from college. One of my employer supervisors looked at me and says, Huff, you're the only person I ever met who has no concept of the meaning of the word tact. I was 22 years old. He was right. I've done a little better. Okay. Next slide, Ron, on project team assignments. There you got it. Oops. Page up. So I kind of iterate, but availability, you're going to express. I'm going to try and match you with the project you want to work on. Okay, all of you cybersecurity people, I'm going to tell you this up front. For the first time ever, I have a security project, but I have one. There's 14 of you in here. 4 of you are going to get to be on there. So if you're not on there, please don't be disappointed. Okay, I was ecstatic. But I will tell you, I haven't got a response yet. Some of the documentation that we're going to do is not appropriate for that project. So I have communicated with Dr. Mejias, and we're going to figure out, he hasn't responded yet, but I'm going to make him respond, figure out what's appropriate for that engagement in the context of this class. So don't panic. I got it. I'm on to that thing, okay? This is where these dates are wrong. I saw this the other day, and then I went back and went, there's some place in this I have to change some dates, and I don't remember what it is. These are last. Okay, go to the next one, Ron, that says logistics and timing. Those dates are not correct. Client, because the 18th is today. So when I go out there, just look at the syllabus. It's got the correct dates on it. Like I said, I had so many things going on trying to pull this off at the last minute. I remember going through this thing, and I was sitting in my office yesterday going, there's someplace else I have to change dates. I couldn't remember what it was, and this is it right there. Okay? But basically, you're going to get the project on Wednesday. The team lead will need to contact the client by this Friday and meet with the client by the end of next week, hopefully. So you get rolling on the contact. So that's what it is. Okay? But like I said, the dates, they're all correct on the syllabus. Okay. Go to the next one, Ron. Okay, so team responsibilities, you see, my responsibility here, I guess. So this is what, hopefully I've already done all of these. Identify the projects, yes, assess qualifications. That's what I'm going to be doing once your thing comes in. I've already started. I got a whole spreadsheet where I put all this stuff in there trying to make it up. I've already done the guidelines. Okay, feedback, like I said, I'll be doing that on a cage. The reality is, I'm more of a coach. I'm not going to do it for you. I can't do it for you. I'll suggest it for you. Here's some ideas. Go get them. Okay. All right, so the next one, here's the client's responsibilities. Go to the next one for client, Ron. Okay, one important, that first line is very important. I've emphasized these to the clients. There is one point of contact between the team and the client. The team lead is the point of contact. The client has one point of contact. And the reason for that is so that all information has to flow through the team lead. Now, if you have a situation on your project that maybe there's somebody other than the team lead who has some expertise that is applied and he's going to meet, then that person and the team lead are present at the meeting. Okay?